you better not ever reach. For this
The deciding game of round one in the East. The Orlando Magic have endured 6 long games. 3 they have won, 3 they have lost. It is now the last stand. There is no looking back as they must lay it all on the line against the Boston Celtics. It's Game 7, Round 1 of the NBA playoffs.
A hard-fought series. It will end here tonight. The deciding Game 7, Round 1 in the East. Happy to bring you all the action live on 2K Sports. You'll watch the Orlando Magic in this one as they go up against the Boston Celtics here in Boston. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. Tip-off goes to the Celtics. Pass to Pierce. To the paint. The jump hook. And it's Ilgauskas missing.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Rose against Ilgauskas. Granger from outside. It's rebounded by Zydrunas Ilgauskas. And stolen by Granger. Outside Rose. Here's Teagues. Hands it from downtown.
Love it when Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that.
Pierce with it. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter.
Pierce not afraid to seek out that contact inside.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
First team foul. At the line, Paul Pierce. At the line for 2 shots.
Throw good, Paul Pierce.
He stands 6'7" with guard steals. Paul Pierce is quite a unique player. I mean, he can do everything offensively, and I think the team's lucky to have him.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Rose scanning the floor. From the line. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
You know, one of the things you can't allow Rose to do, guys, is to find his comfort zone from there because he'll get into a rhythm and torch you.
Here's Pierce. He can't get that one to fall. Kaman with the defensive effort. Pass to Rose. And Rose throws it down hard.
Tell you what, Rose can get flashy with the best of them.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Ilgauskas with it. This one for 3. Boston again missing. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Rose in the post. An easy 2 points on the layup. Rose has got 6.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston. The Celtics have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Outside, Pierce. No good on the three.
You know, that's a quick 0 for 4 now. At what point do you call a timeout and reset?
A nice shot by Granger.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Back to Parsons. It's stolen by Arthur. It's stolen by Allen. Celtics passing it around. Pierce for three. Gets that one to fall after missing his first two. 1 for 3 from the field.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
Rose passes to Granger. Here's Kaman. Here's Arthur. And the shot falls short this time.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Inside. Pierce down low. Granger covering. Pierce, good. He has 7.
Nice job that time by Pierce. You know, some guys absorb contact like a sponge. It just has very little effect on Pierce.
Rose gets the bucket.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Pass to Ilgauskas. And here's Parsons. He's guarded by Arthur. All sorts of time. Doesn't go for him.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Outside Rose. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
So it's the Celtics now, following the score by Derrick Rose. Parsons looking it over. Plenty of space. Drain for 2 points.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Granger. Now here's Rose. 5 on the clock. It's rebounded by Zydrunas Ilgauskas. Celtics trail by 7. And the foul on Chris Kaman. That is his first foul of the game. Now a timeout called by Boston. They'd like to continue the success they had on Friday night here.
Yeah, it is always a great feeling when you go the extra distance, double OT in this case, and are able to come away with that win.
Making a switch here. Dragic is checked in. And a switch here also for Orlando. Fareed is checked in. Dragic finds Parsons. It's a pick by Ilgauskas. The three. They get it back. The kick out to Pierce. And another miss by Boston.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
And Rose wide open. He shoots. Rose with another miss. Celtics trail by 7.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
He gets it in there.
Oh, I like the assertiveness and energy from Allen there, not letting that interior defense stop him.
And here's Rose. He's got 11. Kaman, a screen on Dragic. Top of the key, Kaman. Over Ilgauskas. The Magic again can't hit. And it's Dragic with the ball for Boston. Pierce dishes to Ilgauskas. Stolen by Fareed. Granger outside. Back to Rose. Magic moving the ball around. From downtown, Danny Granger, the bucket on the assist by Fareed. Granger's got 5 now. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Orlando.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
Orlando leading by 6. Granger outside. Pass to Rose. Fareed, a screen on Dragic. Rose passes to Fareed. And the dunk by Fareed.
Boy, he's experienced at running screen and rolls, isn't he, guys? I mean, Rose is a pro at picking the defensive part in pick and roll situations.
For Boston, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Now Allen. Pierce with it for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. He's got 10.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Orlando's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Dragic against Rose. Rebound by the Celtics.
Not really the best decision. I mean, get the easy 2, the for sure 2. No need to make it fancy and special.
Orlando leading. Clock at 6. And he finishes nicely on the layup. And the Magic lead by 7.
You know, this is what Rose does best to me, guys. A scorer who attacks on offense with unbridled ferocity.
The Celtics have gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. Pierce with a screen for Dragic. And again, Boston with the triple.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And it's the Magic's ball. Tiggs defended by Allen. Here's Rose. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Boy, Rose plays with an angry physicality, which is really hard to match up against.
The Magic shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. Boston making some changes. Rodney Carney's checked in for Pierce. And it's a Flalo in for Parsons. And a change for the Magic. Drummond's checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Well, I tell you what, this guy gives you everything he's got when he's out there. And that's what you love about Derrick Rose, how fierce he is as a competitor.
Here is Carney. Fareed defending. Here's Dragic. It's hauled in by the Magic.
Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
Here's Teagues. Offline with his three.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Dragic. He's got 5, and he gets the bucket.
And I like how tenacious Ilgauskas is. Once he catches the ball, he feels like no one is stopping.
A minute 50 left in the first quarter of the game. Right wing. Here's Rose. The rebound by the Celtics. Ilgauskas has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Allen surveying the D. Ilgauskas, good! And now just a 2-point Orlando lead.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Orlando's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Here's Teagues, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Really good focus keeping his attention on the basket and not the defender.
The Magic have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. That free throw missing. Some changes for Boston. Pekovic is checked in, and Gordon subbed in for Rodney Carter. And the Magic making a change here as well. Ricky Rubio checked in for Derrick Rose. And he's good on the second. 1:14 left to play here in the first. Allen outside. Back to Dragic, and Ricky Rubio gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. There's a check in for Gordon.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Dragic. He's got 5. Just 5 on the clock. Fires for 3. And Kenneth Faried pulls it down. Clock management. This is where they can get a 2 for 1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
Here's Rubio. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Aaron Aflalo.
Well, catching the defender slightly out of position that time. Rubio takes advantage. Now goes to the line.
The Magic shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. First one falls for. And so Ricky Rubio nails both of them.
You know, you make your free throws, and I think it helps your rhythm, too.
Pass to Harris. And here is Allen. From outside, off the mark. There's 25 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Screen by Faried. 3-pointer. Orlando gets it back. Excellent D there from Aflalo. Here's Allen, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it. Six seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Rubio.
He made it! He got it! Big time!
Wow. Ringing the bell. That's the way to close a quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A 3 at the buzzer, that'll do it.
What a performance for Derrick Rose. He has been the story for Orlando. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. We come back right after this. And we're back courtside at Game 7 as this series comes to a head. And when you consider how the Magic are doing, what do you think?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
Here's Marbury. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here is Carney. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Ilgauskas. Here's Dragic. It's a pick by Ilgauskas. Unloads. Good on that shot. And with that, the Magic lead is cut down to just 6 points and the bucket from Dragic.
As a screener in the pick and roll, your job's easy. When Dragic is running it, just set a solid screen and let him do the rest.
Drummond with a screen on a follow. Here's Granger, and he drops it in from the low post. Granger's got 7. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Harris outside. On the wing of Flello, over Granger, and another basket for Boston.
No idea what they were thinking there defensively. I mean, that's a shot he makes often.
Now Rubio. On the wing, Granger. Drummond working against Ilgauskas. Rubio. And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That is his first foul of the game. And the Magic making a change here. Arthur's checked in.
Substitution on the court.
Celtics trail by 6. Dragic taking his time here. Here's Ilgauskas. It's in. That's his third field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And it's Rubio with the ball for Orlando. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Drummond sets the screen for Rubio. Pass to Granger. 5 to shoot. Takes the 3. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
And his ability to affect a game goes way up when he's knocking down shots from three-point range.
Now here's a Flello over Granger. A Flello, no good. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone.
Well, I tell you, that was double duty right there. He influenced the shot and then got back and cleaned the glass.
Granger against Dragic. And there's the drive. Carney kicks to Aflalo. Over Rubio. Aflalo, no good. Magic leading by 7. Rubio with it. He has 5. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Making a concerted effort to attack. Rubio draws contact. He'll go to the line.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And some changes here for the Celtics. Pekovic is checked in. And it's Allen in for Rodney Carney. And so he makes both from the line. Celtics trail by 9. Ray Allen is on the wing. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And the shot goes in.
Just a smart decision that time by Ray Allen, doing exactly what he has to do to break up the defense a little bit.
Pass to Arthur. Rubio outside. Now Granger beyond the arc. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio. Granger's got the lead up to 10 now for Orlando. The Celtics have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. To the middle. Here's Pekovic. Good D by Drummond. Magic leading by 10. Pass to Granger. Now here's Rubio. Down low. Here's Arthur. Kicks it out to Rubio. Six on the shot clock. Here's Teagues. And it's Orlando with another.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
On offense, here are the Magic. Big stretch here going 10-2. Pass to Drummond. And here's Rubio. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Boy, nice job by Rubio to stay with the shot despite the contact. He's a pretty crafty finisher.
The Magic have been good at the free throw line in this one, 7 of 8. Pierce is checked in for the Celtics. Rose, he's checked in for Orlando. Free throw good. Rubio.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter. That's superb.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Here they come, Celtics Entertainment.
Drummond's checked in for Ricky Rubio.
Entertainment.
Magic on defense. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. He's off on that one.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Rose in the post. And it's It's blocked. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Well, you got to take your defense up a notch in the playoffs. He takes it up about 3 notches on this block.
Lays it up off the glass. Rose has got 17.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Celtics trail by 17. Pass to Pekovic. To the inside. Outside Rose. To the middle. Here's Teagues. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul. It'll go to the line.
Personal foul, third team foul.
For Orlando, they have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9.
Shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Fareed's checked in for Orlando. And he makes both free throws. Celtics trail by 19. Pass to Pierce. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Kenneth Fareed.
Not backing up or backing down. Pierce knows he's got to keep going after his shot when the defense is trying to be tight on him.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Pierce hits 2. Orlando leading by 17.
Boston foul, number 13. First personal foul, 4th team foul.
And Orlando making a change here. Rubio's checked in.
Ricky Rubio.
Here's Rubio. 10 points for him. Drummond in the post. Pekovic is there. 6 to shoot. Back to Arthur, and stolen by a follow. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
Finding a look inside the arc. How about the focus that time?
Outside, Pierce. Shoots over Arthur. Boston again missing.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
The three-pointer is right on target.
Now shooting the three ball at almost a 60% clip. They've been blazing this second quarter.
The Celtics shooting about 42% so far. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Here's Rose. Following the three-pointer by Boston. And it's Drummond with the jam.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah.
I'll tell you what, I think the pass was even better. I mean, that was room service delivery at its finest.
Here's a follow after the made shot from Andre Drummond. Pekovic with a screen on Rose. Inside. And that one's good. Pekovic.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Orlando leading by 19. Outside Rose. Pass to Rubio. 2 on the clock. Over a follow. And it's Rubio. That time on the assist by Rose. Rubio's got 12 points in the game. Boston is gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Pekovic with a screen on Rose. To the paint. And Pekovic throws it down.
How about the power finish?
Now here's Rose. 17 points in the game. Pass to Arthur. Four on the shot clock. Orlando moving the ball around. And it's Drummond missing. Celtics trail by 19. And here is Allen. Now here's a follow. Covered by Rubio. There's the three. Orlando grabs the miss. 22 is their biggest lead. Back to Rose. High, arcing shot. Pekovic with the rebound.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
1:29 left in the first half of basketball. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Rose. Over Allen. Once again off the mark, Orlando. For Boston, they've gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter. Here's the three. Scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Pass to Arthur. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Pierce with the steal. 40 seconds left now here in the second. That's a bucket. His 3rd of the game. He shot the ball 7 times.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
And so it's Rose bringing it up for the Orlando Magic. They lead by 14. Follow against Rubio. Back to Drummond. Pass to Rubio. And stolen by a follow. Down low. Here's Pekovic. Good D by Drummond. And so it's the Orlando Magic with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. Right back after this break. NBA playoff round one. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. A fantastic game from Derrick Rose in this one.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
Yeah, you know, I think he relishes the pressure, especially in a big game like this one. He really eats that stuff up.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round one. Now, here's Rose. Nobody near Granger. Drops in the tray. Granger's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Magic. Celtics trail by 17. And Danny Granger gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
To the paint. Here's Pierce. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Pierce has got 14 points for the game.
Paul Pierce does a bit of everything. Such a deadly scorer, and he is giving this team fits.
From 13, he hits the back iron and sinks the shot. He's got 15.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Launches it. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Kamen's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Now here's Pierce. He's got 14. Shoots the three. And another make to his scoring column. His fifth basket of the game. Now he's shooting 5 of 11.
Yeah, and how about Pierce there? Immediately squares himself up from outside, always prepared to rise and fire.
Here's Kaman. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Celtics trail by 14. Pass to Pierce.